Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Kazrex Gaming here, and we are about to twink out the Ranger. Um, with what I have, mind you, I don't have a whole lot, not even nearly enough as to what I would want to get for this character, but we're going to just make do with what we got. I did some transferring earlier today, pulled some strings, made some stuff happen. We got quite a bit to go through here, so first of all, I guess we could just start with the those are crushed bone pads. We could start with the rings here. Let's get the rings on. Give us a lot of health. Just got some patchwork stuff for now. It's a pretty nice piece I picked up today. I think it's Dex that I want. I know strength plays a part too, like overall damage, but I think it's Dex for all the procs on the different weapons. Most of this stuff is just AC. Yeah. Take the AC there. This is stuff I'm probably going to start with. I'm not going to just keep it until level 30. I'll probably upgrade as I come along and make some plat, get more to buy with. Oh, weapons. Weapons at. Oh, okay, there they are. I still have more stuff to go through here. Not done yet. Glowing black silk sash. That should help. I know it's not a very ranger type of weapon, but hey, it's a pretty good weapon. Winter's Fury. I had that on my paladin. That's what we're going to be using on this character for the time being. Oh, I had a turtle shell helm. Completely forgot about that one too. Eye hide mask. Yeah, I would rather take the dex there. Strength, but I'd rather take some dex. We need a little bit of dexterity. Our dex is a little bit low. Yeah, I really need to get some more stuff with dexterity on it. But that's where we're at for now. I gotta have a second weapon here, just waiting in the wings. Yeah. Alright, let's get started. We're gonna walk our way back over to the starting area for the wood elves. We're just gonna kill there. Hope everyone's doing great. Yeah, hope everything is going fantastic. But hopefully we can get some levels going here soon so we can work our way into Crush Bone. That would be pretty sweet. Look at my health. It went so low. My health went so far down from equipping all that stuff. I've been talking to someone in the guild that has stuff for sale. My guild in Monsters and Memories. They have a bunch of Ranger stuff for sale, so I might try to check them out. See if there's anything there that I would like to get. And I need to find a bow. I need to get me a bow, but that's probably not until later. Tolan's dark, uh, Tolan's dark bracers, dark wood bracers. They summon arrows. I'll need that too. Just QOL type of thing. There's an orc. But I'm too low on health to try to attack him right now. I don't want to try it. Not while my health is at 39%. It's probably a smart idea if I went to go rest up a bit before we start fighting. Like I said, not completely ideal yet. Not what I want. Not where I want my dexterity and everything for procs later on. But I mean, it's a start. This is just like the start of it. This is what I got so far. I haven't been actively. The first time I actively looked for anything for the Ranger was today. Um, I just bought that piece to give me HP and mana. Just felt like it was a decent little starter piece. Nothing really super serious, but decent. Some tea here. Wait. Sip on our delicious green tea. Oh man, that's good. That's really good. We're gonna be able to kill. Should be able to kill a lot of this stuff. Should be able to deal with the yellow mobs as well. Let me get a little bit more lighting in here. It is kind of dark. The sunlight's not peeking through. It's darker than I would like for it to be. Stream. That should lighten things up a bit. Make some improvements there on that end so you can see me better. I would have let my character borrow the fungi tunic that's on Kaz, but I'm really trying to actively play Kaz, and so it would be kind of a pain in the butt to have to switch that thing back and forth all the time. And I really don't just trust dropping something like that on the ground in Everquest, because you never know when someone's kind of lurking in the zone, or maybe they come in as you log out and they pick up a bag and they're like, "Oh, looky, it's a fungi tunic." Not likely to happen, but I don't trust it. Uh, I only would trust someone from my guild, or maybe just one of my close friends to handle a transfer like that, because that's kind of like my prized possession on P99 is that fungi tunic. I love it. That was the dream item that I wanted. Um, Fungi tunic, so good. Of course, I might be able to make something work. We'll see. I might be able to make something work with that. Might send out a couple of messages and see if anybody I know is willing to help me in the game with that transfer, just back and forth. Of course, availability. I don't know if they'll be available like at the times or before the times I want to do my streams, to let the Ranger borrow it for one stream and let it go back to my Shaman on the other. Of course, I could keep it. I could just keep it on the Shaman if I decide to skip doing a Ranger stream one of these times around. But or if I decide to do the Ranger stream and not like a Shaman P99 type of a stream, I could just leave it on the Ranger then. But yeah, we're getting close here to being full. It would just help things so much more. There would be literally no downtime from like level 1 to like 17, and then I get dual wield, and it would just be like cha 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 cha. I would do it with the other arm, but if I could, but it would be just like woo, 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 just non-stop killing at that point with this flowing black silk sash that I got. Boy, it would be on. That's kind of what I'm going for, is like a battle ranger, almost type of like a kind of like a warrior. Like they can tank. That's why I got so much HP gear. But I also want to get the dexterity gear though for later, because once I do get a bow and I go into full ranger mode, like full kite mode, then it'll be more along the lines of dexterity for critical hits and with the bow, and like dexterity for weapon procs and stuff like that. It'll just kind of change. This character will kind of evolve, is what I'm saying, as I go along with Klur's journey in Norath. I'll still see if there's enough people who want the series to continue after Monsters and Memories goes into early access, and I'm mostly playing that. See if we can make that work one night a week. Just hop on and jump into the game, even though I'm sure the game will be pretty much empty by that point. It's going to be interesting. That's one thing I'm interested to see, is after early access launch, what happens to the P99 servers populations. Green is pretty healthy right now. Green is like over 650 players at the moment. And blue is sitting right around 250. So blue has got a long way to go. Blue might actually die off. I mean, I hate to say that, but they might only have the P99 green server. They may just decide to do something completely different, like off the wall. I mean, I wouldn't hate that. I wouldn't be against that. If they did that and they reopened, like they opened a fresh server, like I don't know, if they brought P99 teal back or something, that would be fun. But enough people would have to be interested in it though for that to happen. I just don't know if it would end up happening. All right, here we go. So got everything going. damage there. Oh, look at that. A large bag. Man, I got lucky with that. Now I'm going to have to give one of these other bags, give it back to my other character. Give it back to Grinson. One of the backpacks, or the boxes, I mean. That's where those came from anyway. Let's see if we got our skills here. Well, we need kick, don't we? We can't kick yet. Okay. Close out that shit. I'll just put hide down there for now. Whatever. Oh man, yeah. If you kill the pixies, I think it'll decrease your faction with them too. I think they have an actual faction around here. You get that royal jelly though. I'm telling you. I think it might be off the wasps actually. It's royal jelly though. It seems like it would be off of the pixies. I don't know. Maybe they have some jelly around here for all the wasps. You know, the wasp population kind of took over. Their population doesn't seem to be dying either. There's a lot of them, a lot of pixies. I see the royal queen. That's what makes me think that. I saw a royal pixie queen. Oh yeah, that's right. They social. Well, I don't care. Bring it on. Bring on the social aggro. We'll handle it. Ah, royal jelly. There we go. We were just talking about that. We were just talking about royal jelly. Royal jelly does not drop off the pixies. It drops off of the wasps. Yeah. They could be making it for the royal pixie queen. Just using my imagination. I wonder if these wood elf guards give any good experience, like for higher level character. I wonder what level they are. I got Grinson kind of parked here near the wizard spire. I was kind of curious. I was gonna plan on doing the Fellwithe guards, High Elf City. I was gonna plan on doing those next for a stream instead of doing High Keep so much. I feel like I've just worn that place out. Let's try this spider. Should probably be able to kill it. Problems. Plus, we get some of our skills up. Almost level 2. It's a nice hack for 16. Man. Okay, alright. Level 2. How about that? Level 2 already. Let's go. I can't wait to dual wield, man. I can't wait to dual wield. I can't wait to cast Spirit of Wolf on myself at level 30. It's level 17 dual wield, level 30 Spirit of the Wolf, and we're going to be flying. We're going to be rocking and rolling here. Once we get those two, I mean, we're rich. Like, at that point, we're rich. We can transfer the fungi tunic between characters, and we're most definitely rich by then. I'm trying to find the road again, but I'll just kill this wasp instead. Okay, there we go. We found the lift. I'm looking all over for it. That's what happens at Classic Everquest when you can't find anything and you're stuck in the newbie zone in the woods and you're just like, oh man, where do I go? Alright, let's kill this wasp. Kill this drone, wasp drone here. 1% per drone. I wonder what the cash rate on those things are, or is, as far as like how much loot you can get per hour and stuff like that. The rate of cash. Gotta be pretty good. The wings, I know that. Oh, snap. What you want with me? What you want? So we need to be moving to the tougher ones. Ooh, that pixie has got a weapon, don't she? Let's just see. Let's just kill one pixie. I don't care. See what it does to faction hits, if there are any. Yep, pixie got worse. I was right about that. Uh-oh. We have agitated the Pixie clan. Pixie guild. Still don't care. Sorry, I had to do what I had to do. I had to get experience. Some EXP. I should head over to the Crushbone ramp, shouldn't I? Maybe a level 3. I might head over there. There's got to be something in these woods, like a spider we saw earlier that was higher level. We could kill. Go over to the work lift anyway. Screw it. I just remember coming through here, man, when I was playing EverQuest back on the live servers, coming through here and being terrified to death of what was on this other side, because I had no idea. And then everyone would be like, "Hey, you got to come over here to get to the orc lift." They would tell me, "You got to come across to get to the orc lift," and I was just like, "What is around these trees?" You know, I was just like, "I don't know what terrors are lurking for me out here." Well, there's one. There's a bunch of orcs too. Careful not to get too close. I don't have the ability to cast Harmony yet. These guys are red. Some more of that delicious royal jelly. Clur's Royal Jelly. It's his brand. Jelly. This is another really confusing part of the game if you're not familiar. Okay, there's a yellow orc centurion we can kill. Let's kill it. Let's kill him. Ready? Let's kill him. Let's do it. Think you can hurt me? I'm twinked. Maybe he's hurt me a pretty decent little bit. Well, we're getting him though. We're getting him really good. These are some strong slashes. Got some power behind that blade. Let's go. Easy peasy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the hell? Where did he go? Oh man, I screwed up. How could I? Kill him. Kill him. Don't run away from me. Damn it. Come here. Oh my god, I keep missing. What is this? What is this madness? What have I called? What have I done? Okay, there we go. Jeez. I feel like he's just playing hard to get now. Get out of that tree. Alright, well, working our way through the woods here. Trying to find that ramp. I don't know if I'll find it. I don't even know what road I'm on. Sorry about that, guys. Level 15, I just had to make sure. Um, got some pretty decent loot here. I got mostly just bandit armor and general armor. I do have some nice rings that I've got for myself. Flowing black silk sash. So we got haste. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the nicer pieces that we've got so far. I really do need to work on getting some dex gear though, and I have that for dex gear. I'm gonna be working on getting that dex gear up because I feel like we don't have nearly enough dexterity for what we as we need. We kind of went into strength for overall damage. For every ability, I think controls the damage. That's another nice piece that we got. Dexterity, I know, affects like your crit and like how often the item procs, but yeah, we're gonna be trying to like just come along here best we can, just starter stuff. It's not like till level 30 or anything. I want to get more gear. The character is going to evolve as we go through time. Like this character will evolve into something that I want it to be. So I'll replace some of the strength gear with more pure dexterity, that kind of thing. This is just getting started for it. Just got to have a general base. Like when you twink, it may not be perfect, but you just got to have something. Something's better than just run around naked with a sword. But no, this isn't the finale as far as what I'm going to do. This is just the introduction to this character. Wisps can only be hurt with magic damage. We got to get back the other way. Just curious. Oh, pfft. Yeah, well above what I am. Much higher level. Like to find some large bats or something. Even con. Be nice. Really can't wait for Crush Bone. That's kind of the plan too. I was talking about earlier. Is I'll probably go to or kill at level 5 and try to do that. Try to solo or 2 mobs at once. I don't think I can handle 3. I might be able to handle 3 if I can quickly damage it down, but yeah. I gotta wait till level 9 to get my spells. So that's gonna be a little bit rough if I have 3 plus orcs beating on me without some backup. But yeah, that's kind of the plan, is to ease our way closer to Crushbone, start working on the Crushbone entrance, hopefully find someone else, like a partner for a bit until I get stronger. Or maybe I could just take it very slowly and be careful, just being vigilant around the entrance of Crushbone and inside Crushbone. If I'd be really vigilant not to die and lose XP, that would be great too. Can even do like a little fun challenge, like for this character to not die. I don't know. I don't know what the stipulations on that would be if I died upon death, deletion of character. But I feel like that's a bit extreme, especially if I'm enjoying the character. I wouldn't be opposed to something like that though. I wouldn't be opposed to a new series like that, a new stream series, maybe once a week, and very, very, just keep it very short. Um, Short sessions, 30 to 40 minutes tops. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to get our test here. This is our test. This is a meaty boy right here. This is a red con mob. Oh, God, it's a red con orc. I don't know if we're going to make it. We'll see. That was a pretty good hit that I got. It's going to be a close fight. Going to be a really close fight here. Oh, my God. He's a beast. Good. We got this. We got this. Oh, nice. We killed a red. Dude. Oh, man. That's awesome. That was glorious. Oh, find our way back now, to find our way back. I can just call this Duchess. A Duchess? That's the first time of me seeing one of those. First time I've seen it. I know the maidens. I've seen the queens. Royal Fairy Queens, whatever they are. But I haven't seen a Duchess in the woods yet, till now. Someone's nearby. I see them casting spells. What are the odds I run into somebody out here, like in the middle of nowhere, like in freaking Egypt, you know? I run into somebody out here, and they're just like doing something crazy. I don't know. It's kind of like that one naked troll in the woods, or it's like you just walking through the woods and you find something that you didn't really want to see, like two people making love in the woods or something like that, or just it could be anything, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of like that feeling. I see him casting a spell again. I'm targeting myself. Alright. It's hard to do that, man. Hard to do that sometimes. Kind of hurts. Oh, look at that. I ran into that person. And they're in a guild that I used to be in, too. Those folks are some good lads over there at X Astra. I used to be in that guild on Kazrak. Stick to the wall. Stick to the game plan. Test this theory out. See where I end up at. Watch, I end up at like Crush Bone or something. I want to be like, oh my god. I would cover my head with both my hands right now if I could. I would just be like over my head like, oh my god. If I ended up at Crush Bone, that would happen for sure. I would just be like astounded. Watch, I'm gonna end up at Crush Bone. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. It's already things have already happened. It's just strange. My computer doesn't like it for some reason at all. Um, doesn't like windowed mode. It crashes anytime I move my mouse quickly like that, and I have to because it's otherwise I wouldn't use my mouse so much. But I have to kind of move it that way with my right arm. It's just how I have to move it to look around at stuff. I got my mouse sensitivity. Maybe it's my mouse sensitivity just cranked up way too high now, that it works better on this username than it did on my other username on my computer. Let me turn that down to like 85%. Let's test that out. Yes, that's still doable. We'll try that. We'll try those settings and see if it will help. Not while on stream, but while I'm off of stream, I'll just do that. I'll just test it and see. I'll play a little bit and see if that fixed it, perhaps, where it won't crash in the middle of a stream, so it just kills immersion. I was getting completely immersed there for a second, and all that had to happen, and it didn't completely kill my immersion, but I'm not gonna lie, it really devastated it. It brought it down to a level I didn't think was possible at the moment, but I'm gonna get it right back up there. We'll go back to where we were at. We found our way, pick it back up where we left off. We found our way back to the city. We're going to work our way back over to the lifts and try to kill some stuff around there again. I think that's the best place to go at the moment, where I won't be wasting my time. But it wasn't a waste of time. All that stuff, getting lost, all those things that happened, it wasn't a waste of time at all. Bumping into the Ranger was awesome. That was fantastic. kudos to you, sir, for giving me brambles and dancing with me in the woods. That was really fun. That was a fun moment in the game. I haven't had a fun moment like that. Like I lit up. Like that was awesome. Like that really made my night. That really made my night. That was great. But yeah, let's kill this orc here. Got this orc. I just needed that human interaction in the game, I guess. Just being in game alone solo. I needed that human interaction tonight. That was awesome. That was cool. Yeah, yeah. That was awesome. We're going back on the road now. We're going to come back up here and start working on whatever we see to kill. We can work on our level here. There's an orc coming up the hill. Attack him too. Yeah, it's just a regular bat. It looked huge from back there. Thought that was a large bat. Good thing about numlock. I can take a sip of tea while I have no hands on the wheel in Everquest. That's a great thing. There's a wolf. I'm pretty sure they're gonna like me. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm not doing some equation. Yeah, it judges you amiably. Yeah, wolves like me because I'm a ranger. I'm part druid, you know, so that's why they love me. More drones. Normally those guys would attack you. They're pretty mean to everyone else in the game. You get too close and they'll bite you. Maybe there's a place out here we can go to that has slightly higher level mobs, but it's not the orc place. It's not the orc camp yet. And it's not a fairy or a pixie or anything. I wonder how much health I have now. Oh yeah, it's kind of right there, right? Yeah, it's 286. Yeah, I was right there with my UI the whole time. I'm not used to this UI though. In my spare time, I've been changing UIs, just playing with some of the ones I haven't played with that much. There's all the corpses that I did the transfer. I came out here to do most of the transfer for all the items that I got on this character. Looks like somebody died a whole bunch of times and made like this area of bodies here. There's a spider. It's probably good to kill. Come on, let me target you. elf guards. If I venture out the other way, venture out this way. Let's just venture out. I feel like that's the way we pretty much came from. Well, we didn't come from this direction, but we ended up coming over into here. Just a bunch of black wolves. Oh, why not? Let's just kill everything. Let's just kill everything. Kill it all. Can't be too picky on what we kill. Man, there is a large portion of this zone that's just empty, though, it seems like. Oh, my headset battery's last. I had this thing plugged up earlier. I share the same wire for my phone charger as I do these, and yeah, I think these might need to get charged here within the next 2 hours, something like that. Still got plenty of time. I'm not going off stream yet, not even close. If I have to figure out a way to rig it up over here, then we'll do it. Man, there's an oracle. I don't know if I should test that. Okay, it's yellow. It's yellow. Let's try it. Let's see what we got. It's another true test. I see some orc camps here. That's kind of neat. It's going away from Orc Hill, though. It's kind of neat, you know. When you come out in a zone that you think you know. What? Oh my God, this is not good. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. What have I done? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Man, I am in trouble now. I am in big trouble. I'm terrible with sense of direction. I'm just going to go this way and hope for the best. We're just going to go this way in a straight line, and we're going to hope for the best. We're not going to stop. Oh my God. I can't get good distance from these guys because I can't use both arms. Uh-oh. Hope I survive. I don't know how they're catching up with me, though. I'm getting some distance from them. And I better slash LOC after I get killed here. God. Yeah, they're going to get me. I'm going to do something crazy. I got to survive. I got to pull out all the stops. I'm not hurting myself, though. Let me lean up. Let me lurch forward so I'm not putting as much pressure on my arm. I don't want to even look back. I think we'll run back into the high elf guards. We should. Oh man, we're at Crushbone now. This is not good. Yeah, I don't want to zone out there. and take a risk. Oh shoot, man. I'm gonna die now. I'm toast. Oh, no, I'm not toast. No, I'm not toast. Run! Run! Help! Help! They're trying to kill me! Oh my god. You're just gonna stand by and let this madness happen? Um, yeah, I think we got us some good starting gear. Not too bad. I know I put a lot of stock into strength, but it's just temporary. It came from another character that was needing strength more than me, so that's kind of where most of this came from. It's not very Ranger-esque to have Winter's Fury, but I mean, it works. Time being, it's got a bunch of rune scale and banded. Well, yeah, and burn ya hide mask, just patchwork stuff. Yeah, need to find a bow. Can't bind wound past 50, so to get back to full, we'll try to be a little bit more careful. That was a little reckless on stream, running into those mobs like that. I shouldn't have just ran into the camp like I did. I ran into the camp thinking, oh man, this is something new I ain't never seen before. I mean, I thought going um, the opposite direction where the newbie lift is at wouldn't take me out to Crushbone, but it did. Fairly, fairly close. This is kind of like the stuff of nightmares. Running in the Crushbone, I was like, oh man. I ran into the High Elf City earlier in the stream, unexpectedly. And then I ran into Crushbone unexpectedly. And I was joking about it earlier too. I was like, yeah, watch me run into like Crushbone or something. And I wasn't even under any pressure. I was just lost. And at that time, it was like I had orcs chasing me down. I needed to get gone. I needed to get to the guards or zone out. And there was no way I was trying to zone out through Crushbone. I wouldn't have made it. There were 3 orcs there, plus like a patrol in the hallway. I probably would have died there. And good luck getting my body back at that point. Good now. We're okay. We're halfway decent to go fight without having much downtime. Alright, I'm gonna go back the way I came to the newbie lift area and see if I could wander back to where that statue was at Just see if maybe I got turned around or something. Like, I don't know. The ruins. It's by the newbie lift. They just kind of show where I was thinking and how I was thinking. So this is the newbie lift. This is the direction I was running in. Presumably running in. I was running here. So in my mind, in my line of thinking, Crushbone is that way. This is running away from Crushbone. And so I was just like, how did I end up at Crushbone, you know? Unless it just circles around. It's just circling. The game is circling me around. Pawn and a black wolf. Who's going to win that fight? Let's help the wolf out. Oh no. Couldn't save the wolf. Tried. Hey, there's a torch. Fashion quest for the win. Now there's the ruin behind me. There's the ruin I was talking about. So if I just keep running past it, I would think that I'd be going away from Crushbone though. Maybe I'm entirely wrong and just circling, making a circle kind of over toward it. I think that's what I'm doing. I think I was wrong. This is the way I'm used to going. The Crushbone. Yeah, I'm always going towards the orc lift, I call it. Or Crushbone lift. Whatever you prefer. Can mess around and find out. Okay, there's the wall. So this would be running, and I'm assuming the opposite direction that Fellweiss would be, the High Elf City. So yeah, it would make sense how you could get the Crushbone. And there it is. Yep, I was right. That was, well, I was wrong at first, but I corrected myself there. Now I see how I did it. Sometimes you just have to check it over with yourself, you know? Like, okay, the oracles are now yellow. Took an oracle, no problem last time. We can take both of them. I want to kill the oracle first because the other one can't do anything, can't do much of anything. But this one heals. Oh my god, we gotta run. We gotta go away from this area here. Over to here. Because I had an orc, another orc coming. I didn't want to get an ad. Okay, yeah. And this haste really kicks ass. gonna be a fun character to play. It's like, say I'm a warrior without calling me a warrior, kind of thing. Like I'm dipping my toes in the water and it's fun. It seems like it might be fun, but I'm not going there yet. Like I don't want to tank, but I can kind of fill in from time to time if needed, or I might be able to do a little bit of battling, some kiting, kind of have my own choice of what I want to do and how I want to play. It kind of seems like a lot of fun to me. I like their look. I like the way the Ranger looks. I like the tunic, everything. This general look of the character is what really charms me. That's just charming to me. I like it. I like playing a Ranger already. Let's play in first person mode, shall we? Let's try to do some more immersive stuff, just kind of like in the first person. Like let's switch it up. Let's not just play in third person all the time. Let's change it up for the stream. Like let's get into it. Old school style. Just like how you're playing, like imagining yourself playing Everquest right now, just first person mode. Get into it. Get into the thrill. Taking on an orc face to face like this. Yeah. All in right now. Find our way back. Once we're in the orc area, though, we can kind of just stick to that. Just stay there so we're not running around so much. There's the Duchess again. So next level, I might try to go over there and hang out. Just fight close to the guards. I have to wait so long for fights. Fighting stuff like crazy. So I can level up faster. Get to crush bone. Make things more interesting, more spicy. Found a road. Let's see where it leads. Oh, I think that, you know what? I think this is going back. High Elf City. Yeah, I think this is going back to the High Elf City. We need to go back this way to get to the mobs. We were going back to the High Elf City just now. I see the city up there. Just gotta grind a few more out. We're right there. I feel like I'd be really good DPS. If I got haste and had dual wield, I'd be pretty good DPS. Just work our way back to the imps. Who's about to level up soon to 4. Just try it out. See, just get used to running to the guards. I kind of get lost there where the path has like a cut in it. You got the orc camps, and then there's a lift somewhere around there. I get kind of turned around times. Just have. There's a spider. Could kill. Trying to find some mobs. We got 2 there. Still trying to find more though. There we go. Got a cracked staff perhaps? No, it's just War and Great Staff. Another staff. There's our cracked staff and level 4. Perfect. Alright, here's the orc camps again. Might be able to single pull that oracle. I don't know, or I could be crazy. I'm still not ready for this. There's 2 orc pawns we can kill though. Yeah, we're still not ready for it. Let's see what these 2 con. And red? Ooh. The red, I don't know. Took a red before. It's just 1. Yeah, why not? Try it. I haven't been practicing taunt either. I need to be doing that, I guess. In case I get a group or have a duo and I'm expected to have the mob's attention. Okay. I might go down here. I better get a hit or 2 in. Gets me low enough, he won't run. Yeah, I'm going down. Dang. Well, we tried to fight valiantly, but we went down. Oh well. Spawn me back here. Back to the body. I'm trying to find our way back to that lift. Just where I died at. Fay Drake Hatchling. There's that work. Well, damn. Well, found the road. That's helpful to try to redirect this and where we're going. Oh, there's a wizard lift? Good God. I'm way out of the way. I found the orc lift so easily the first time in the stream, and I've just been getting turned around ever since in this zone. Crazy. Oh man, I meant to zone out now. What? Thing work. I guess it's updating. I don't know. There's nothing around. Yeah. Should have had that window up the entire time. That would be really, really helpful. It's gonna keep spamming that. It's gonna tell me where they are. Hoping to see guards or Centurions pop up on the list so we know we're pretty close. This is the Wizard Spire again. Wow. Big zone. Okay, I'm near the High Elf City because I hear that music. Showing up now. How come the bats aren't showing up? You have to keep pulling it up, I think. Still a noob when it comes to being a ranger, so. I don't think it works great. Maybe at least for right now. Tracking skills only, what, 6? It's been one of those old spells, not spells, but abilities in Everquest that you had to keep using. Be better. Oh, what's this? Bandit camp, huh? Damn, this wouldn't be bad. They're all yellows though. Well, that was red, but bandit camp wouldn't be too bad eventually. I thought that was getting close to the orcs. Yeah, but it was just some random orc out here that was. I think we're getting close though. Okay, we're getting pretty close to the city. Be getting close to the ramp here soon. The ramp that I'm looking for. There are all the corpses. I remember. Guard to pick. But it's not the right lift. If I head back and keep going left, I'll run into it. because this is what I discovered the last time. I discovered this. Just keep running back this way to the left. I'm gonna get this body back. Dang. I thought I was gonna run into it. I don't know this zone at all. Goodness. Maybe this is running back towards Crushed Bone, perhaps. And then I'll be able to find my corpse. Okay, I don't have to keep closing it out. I can just hit track one time and it automatically refreshes it. So it's working. It's just training track at least. It's like it was gonna be a zone out or something early on in the game. Just kind of filled it in. It's cut out like one too. Oh yeah, there's Crushed Bone. Sweet. Body should be easy to find now. Right down here. That. Let's get out of here before something else happens. So much, so much nicer using track Should have been doing that the whole time. Lesson 1, as a newbie ranger, always use your track. Okay, we're back at the lift. Sit and chill for, well, bind wound first. Bind my wounds, and then we'll sit and chill. Okay, that's annoying. How do I get that track to stop? So, this is that staff, 4 platinum. That's right, I had to find steel swords. Alright, let's just try to head back to the newbie area and start doing some killing so that we can kind of end on a high note. I don't know if I'll get the rest of this level before I decide to end the stream, but we're going to try to make as much progress as possible into the level, and then I'll get on and test my whole theory with the window thing, the windowed versus full screen, and I'll try to test it in windowed with the mouse sensitivity turned down and see if it fixes it. And then I'll do a stream at some point tomorrow with the Ranger to continue. I'll give an extra stream tomorrow to make up for the lack of time tonight. Usually I want to go for like 6 hours, 5 hours, something like that. But yeah, I got on late today. My plan was kind of to do this stream early, but couldn't do it earlier. So I'll continue tomorrow after some kills and a lot of mobs around here. Still getting decent XP, 1% every now and then. Sometimes I have to get 2 kills in to get a percent, but too bad. They loot that other wing, oh well. I think the key for me right now is just killing everything. I don't think, yeah, I don't think it'll hurt to kill the wolves. Let's kill the wolves. I might drop a nice pelt. Work coming. Get that work. Nice, it's a yellow too. Be a good chunk of XP. If I could just kill yellows, I could get it moving along really, really fast. Without having to sit for so long. Like I said, I'm gonna send some messages out to people I know that play P99 and see if I can get a transfer my fungi tunic from Kaz, this character, to borrow for a bit, and then whenever I'm done with it for a while, I can transfer it back over to Kaz. But that's my most prized possession on the server. That thing. Hey, we got a crush bone. That's right. I forgot about that until now. So I have a cleric over here that's got a bunch of crush bone belts. I could just gift him. I can gift them to my druid. I can drop them down on the ground, pick them up. He's right here near the lift. And then I could run my butt over to Caladim and turn them in and get a lot of experience. I should probably do that to speed this up to get. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I think I'll do. I forgot all about that. I forgot that I had a cleric character out here with a ton of them. Let me just. I know I transferred stuff over from the cleric, but let me make some space to receive those belts. Okay. Hey, there might be another cracked staff. No, that's a worn great staff. %, because of that orc. There's an orc lift. Okay. Kill that black wolf and log out where the cleric is at. I'm gonna log into the cleric and drop all that stuff down on the ground. Let's go ahead and do it real quick. Actually, it's probably best to do that off stream to get all those belts. Let's just keep looking. Let's just keep killing. I just get so excited sometimes. I want to do it. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And I don't think it through. It might not be a good idea to do that while on stream. Just crush bone belts. But I want to keep the action flowing though. Getting myself immersed again. Alrighty. I think that'll be it. Just about it. I'm gonna log over to my necromancer and see what's up. We'll just go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and do it. Who cares, right? Who cares? Who cares? And put all the belts over. Bring all the belts over. Who cares? Do it. Cleric, where's the cleric at? We're in Greater Feydark, the cleric is. Spy should be close. Ah, yes. Very, very close. Behind this tree. Got a bunch of goodies on this character too. Now we're gonna have quite a few belts to turn in. Looks like it was something else that time that crashed the game. I think because I clicked, it didn't like, I clicked in a loading screen. I clicked while this was loading, and it just said the client crashed. Yeah, the bag's gone. The bag disappeared, didn't it? Or am I at the wrong ramp? I think I might be at the wrong ramp. I think that's wrong tree. Yeah, it's this tree out here. It's the tree. Guard walking by. There are some folks there. That. It's a cleric. I think that's a cleric. Oh. Tell. I'm just coming out of nowhere. Destroy my silver, my copper. Alright. Let's log over to the Necro. See what's going on. I'll get this Ranger some levels with those belts. Try to be on bright and early tomorrow, like as early as possible in the morning, so I can get my stream over with. That way I can relax the rest of the Sunday that I got and kick back, watch TV, watch the games and stuff. See what's going on out here. Let's go to the High Elf City. Chances are it might be camped, but I just want to double check before I log. Because if it's not, we could take it over for a bit, play some more. Just give people a different taste of character. Switch it up, change of pace. I think there's a Necro here, yeah. That's okay. I'm gonna camp out. their camp. Can't wait my turn for it, but it's not tonight. It's 52. Guards are if they're going to be sufficient. I was about to assist him to find out, but back on clear. I think I'll do the journey. Back to full screen. Some more of these wolves. Let's go kill that spider while we're on our way. Might be able to level a bit in the dwarf starting area too, if we're careful. Since we're gonna make the journey over there. Crush bone belts level a bit in between, like after I'm done with this stream and everything and I log off for the night. I'll probably log off in between the dwarf guards and call it a night and log in tomorrow for the stream in the morning. I keep targeting myself. Do that. Play tomorrow evening sometime once I'm unwinding, just to myself off stream. Maybe I might record it, make a video on it. Let's prepare for this journey here. Butcher block. Butcher block can be a dangerous place. Bandits, goblins, everything. It's a nice experience. Put auto run on. Fingers are getting tired. Mouse constantly. I'm getting tired. I don't know. I don't know. Just killing everything as we go along. Going out. And a butcher block. Coming up by the wizard spire again here soon. Passed by it earlier. I don't know how I how I ended up here. Found the zone line actually. Don't know how I ended up over there. That was pretty crazy. Just got turned all around in this zone tonight. I've been everywhere. I found some random bandit camp just in the blue. Had a dancing ranger tonight, you know. Just to recap. Met the ranger in the woods. That was probably the highlight of the stream right there. That was Great moment. Got chased by orcs and almost died. Almost died legit, and then we actually did die legit. We jumped off of the lift and thought we could take the damage. Instead, just died. But yeah, fought valiantly against a red orc and got our ass beat. Been through a lot of adventures tonight. Save some for tomorrow morning. You know, more of an adventure tomorrow morning. Spawn. Running through the roads, windy roads, to this big giant zone. Promise the XP will be worth it. To run back, I can do that off stream, no problem. Got a lot of weight though. All right, I think I'm getting really sleepy enough to just end it here and call it. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. Those of you who did, thank you for checking this out after I release it. I'm gonna make a couple of cuts to the video where I have to put my information in, or at least attempt to make a couple cuts. So it won't be listed yet, but look out for my stream tomorrow morning as early as I possibly can do it. Thanks guys for watching, and have a good night. guess is, yeah.